on, the following contest is a hardcore match, and it's for the HWF Hardcore Championship. We heard right from the ring announcer, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hardcore Wrestling Federation as we are coming alive all the way. As we're being told, we're coming alive all the way from Madison Square Garden in New York City. As we kick things off tonight with the Monster Abyss getting a shot at Sanjay's HWF Hardcore Championship. Yeah, well, Abyss on a whole new look, it looked like. Well, the Monster is on a whole new look this time. And it looks like the Monster Abyss is not going to give up on what's on the line here tonight. The HWF Hardcore Championship. Yeah, well, let's not forget, though, the Monster Abyss won that title since late last year and lost it to Roland Noazoro ever since. And speaking of Roland Noazoro, he'll be defending his title coming up at the big event. But about to kick off the show, which will be big, I'll tell you that much. And things really intensified enough here tonight, here in New York City in Madison Square Garden. And here comes Sanjay, the champion, putting his title on the line against that man, the Monster Abyss. Well, it looks like Sanjay is on a whole new attitude tonight. Just don't forget, Sanjay is a fierce fighter. One-half members of the Straw Hat Pirates for a reason. Let's also not forget, it's all hands on deck tonight. Well, this is a hardcore match, and don't forget, folks, the HWF is coming live from Madison Square Garden in New York City, and tonight's show is brought to you in part by Water Street Pizzeria. If you're ever in Las Vegas, Nevada, or downtown Henderson, check out Water Street Pizzeria and try the gluten-free pizza. As Quote 412 promises, satisfaction guaranteed. And by Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. For more great wrestling content, superhero content like Star Wars, Redeem of the Force, Chapter 5th, coming soon, and of course GW Wrestling, coming soon in May, check out Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. Yet though, folks, for Sanjay, it looks like he's focused and determined tonight, as he represents the Straw Hats for a reason. And yes, Sanjay is the HWF Hardcore Champion for a reason. He's been holding on to that title for almost a year now after winning the title. He's already a Grand Slam winner in the HWF's history books. Former World Heavyweight Champion, European Champion, former Tag Team Champion and World Tag Team Champion with Lou Noazoro, and now the Hardcore Champion. But about is still the Hardcore Champion, but let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between Challenger and Champion. Introducing the Challenger, from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Monster Abyss. And his opponent, from the open seas, weighing in at 276 pounds, he is the HWF Hardcore Champion, Sanjay. Ring announcer put it best, from the open seas, Sanjay getting a good look at his title belt, knowing of what's on the line here tonight. Yeah, it looks like Sanjay's wearing a fancy suit tonight, and who knows what else could happen here. Well, we know that kicking things off next month in April is the Mixed Match Tag Team Tournament that we are having once again, like we do every once a year. Well, not only will it receive future title matches, but also to give a shout out to their favorite YouTube channels over the years, and here we go. Match underway as Sanjay hammers away on the Monster Abyss. And Sanjay launching Abyss over the top rope. And there's a shot right to the back of Sanjay as the Monster coming back in this fight. He's been the Hardcore Champion, and he would love to do it again tonight. Yeah, well, Abyss in the meantime is hammering away here with everything he's got. Well, the monster is already, oh, a launched German suplex, launching Sonjay like a rag doll. He launched him in mid-flight. But the Monster Abyss is fighting back there. He's got, knowing the hardcore title is on the line here. And Sonjay trying to give it his all here to defend the hardcore championship against that monster right there. And Sonjay got launched like a human chapel right off the top turnbuckle. And Abyss giving it his all here tonight with the hardcore title on the line. Right now, though, folks, this has already gotten big here in New York City in Madison Square Garden. DDT from Sonjay coming back here in this fight. Yeah, well, Sonjay needs to think of something in order to take out Abyss. What's he going for? Uh-oh. Time to take out the trash. And Sonjay just brought a garbage can into the ring. I don't know if that's smart because Abyss is familiar with that garbage can. And he's got something on his mind. Look at what's on the line here tonight. And Abyss, oh my God, slamming Sonjay spine first right off that garbage can. Abyss launching him off the ropes, power slam. Power slam by Abyss did the damage. And Sonjay now in trouble with his super heavyweight. Because who knows what could happen here. Yeah, no doubt about it. And Abyss, Alabama slam. Oh my God, I think Sonjay may have hit his skull first off the garbage can. Good thing it wasn't head first into the garbage can. And Abyss has got the hockey stick. And a rolling Yoshitanic cover only gets a 1 count. A smart move by Sonjay coming back here in this fight. Yeah, no doubt about it. Sonjay launching him off the ropes. Counter from Abyss into a clothesline. Abyss hammering back here on Sonjay. And Sonjay with a jawbreaker. Super kick on the monster. Look at the leg. Is that all she wrote? 2. No. And a right shoulder up. The right shoulder up. And Abyss staying alive here of what's on the line tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. The Monster Abyss. And well, wait a minute. Sonjay taking something out of Luffy's playbook for what he did to Hollywood Hogan over a year ago. Putting that ladder right on my announcer's table in front of the apron. And Abyss with a counter. I think I knew better. The Monster Abyss knew what Sonjay was going to do there. And Sonjay knew it was coming as well. The Monster Abyss doing whatever it takes to win here tonight. Yeah, that drop kick to the leg did the damage. Half Nelson slam. But a jawbreaker by Sonjay is coming back here. Yeah, but what's he going to do? I don't know. High-end vertical suplex. And Abyss is close to the ladder. Sonjay in a predicament here. Oh my God. Right on the outside. Cover of the match. Is that it? Sonjay kicked out before the ref even made a count. Yeah, but what's Abyss going to do now? I don't know. He's got Sonjay up. And Abyss. Oh my God. Slamming Sonjay spine first into the barricade. And these fans here in Madison Square Garden in New York are loving this, I'll tell you that much. Big kick from Sonjay. But Abyss caught him. Oh, wait a minute. What's Abyss thinking? I don't know. He's got Sonjay on the ladder. And launching him like a human chapel. Face first off the ladder. And oh, wait a minute. Sonjay lying in wait. The rollover. Is that it? No. Sonjay was close. But a knee lift to the gut did the damage. You know, he caught Abyss right in the gut there. And this hardcore match has really gotten big thus far here in New York City in Madison Square Garden. Sonjay right now going back to the HWF apron looking for another weapon. And uh-oh. Kendo stick. The Singapore cane. Whoa! Hitting Abyss with that Singapore cane. The kendo stick. Wait a minute. Abyss now. Power bomb. Spine first off the kendo stick. Abyss could have it right here. Could we have a new hardcore champion? No. That was close. I thought for sure we had a new HWF hardcore champion here. Another high-end vertical suplex, and Sanjay is in a curious position here. He needs to think of a strategy to come back here. Oh, don't worry, he will. As Abyss is dominating the fight for what's on the line here. The HWF Hardcore Championship on the line. Abyss calling for it. Looking for what would like to be a spinning power sit-out powerbomb on Sanjay. Cover. New champion in the Monster Abyss is the new HWF Hardcore Champion. Here's your winner and new HWF Hardcore Champion, the Monster Abyss. Well, the Monster Abyss has done it again. Two-time HWF Hardcore Champion. Well, history has been made here tonight, and folks, stick around. We're not through yet. Coming up next, we already know that Hollywood Hogan is in the building tonight, and as I read after his loss with Sabu, he wants to take on Tommy Dreamer. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we are back live here in New York City, and uh-oh, here comes Hollywood Hogan in this one-on-one gut check with the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan! Well, the Hollywood Hulkster on his way to the ring. That's Hollywood Hogan set to square off with Tommy Dreamer. Well, it all started last week, folks, on the HWF when Hogan had the opportunity for the 8-man Battle Royal. He exposed the turnbuckle pad, had the match won with a Hogan leg drop until the referee put the turnbuckle pad back in. And Sabu won the match ever since. No doubt about it, Sabu won that match. And now Hogan is in a precarious position here, knowing he's full of frustration. And he wants to take it out on Dreamer. Well, if I were Hogan, I'd be careful what you wish for. Because Tommy Dreamer is the innovator of violence for a reason. You know that about it, as Tommy Dreamer is a hardcore legend and the real hardcore king. And and his opponent from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 265 pounds, Tommy Dreamer. Well, Dreamer, the innovator of violence, competing in a normal matchup tonight against Hollywood Hogan. And yet, though, Sabu won that qualifying match and is still in the 8-man Battle Royal. But folks, we know that coming up next after this matchup is our Divas division in Tornado Tag Team action, where the winners of that match will fill in the final void, which will meet Captain Professor, Indy Hartwell, Candice LeRae, and of course, our last qualifiee who won that match personally was the Glamazon Beth Phoenix. And no doubt about it, that's going to be a big-time moment, I'll tell you that. Coming up next after this matchup's all said and done. Yeah, I'm just a little shocked that that match is even going to happen, because we're being told that matchup is going to be big when Lita is in the building tonight and has a mystery partner. And we're being told that Damage Control are in the building tonight. It looks like Cole's mom has lifted the suspension to give Damage Control another chance. Because we're being told that Dakota Kai and Io Sky are going to take on Lita and her mystery partner. Yeah, but who is she teaming up with? Well, we're going to find out up next after this matchup's all said and done here. Hogan with the cover. Is that it? 2? No. Hogan letting out some frustrations after the loss he had last week. But if I were him, I'd be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Yeah, no doubt about it. And now Dreamer with an inverted abdominal stretch locked in on Hogan. And Dreamer being hip-tossed down and out. And now they're rolling out to the floor here. I think Hogan knew better. He knew Dreamer was going to roll out to the floor so he could do some more damage on the outside. Yeah, but this is a normal matchup, not a no disqualification match. Our senior official begins to make his count. Referee at a 2 count. And a power slam. Referee at a 3 count. Man, Hogan is irate, taking out his frustrations out on Tommy Dreamer. And now Hogan returns it. An abdominal stretch of his own. And Dreamer escaped it, not letting that one happen. And then, wait a minute, Dreamer with a leg drop, mocking Hogan. I think that sent a message to the NWO right there tenfold, that Hogan got caught into a leg drop, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it. Rob Van Dam is in the building tonight, along with Sabu. One of the best ECW originals that you won't see anywhere else. Yeah, no doubt about it. Dreamer, in the meantime, trying to get back in this fight. Hogan with a drop down. And a total slam, inadvertently taking the referee down. And the referee is out like a light. Well, that referee needs to get back on his feet here. And he does. Referee back up here, and Dreamer now coming back in this fight. He's got to be thinking for something here, but what's he going to do? I don't know. He's down in an armbar as Hogan, in the meantime, is really getting dissected by the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer. And what a slam by Dreamer. My God. Dreamer with a cover. Is that it? 1, 2, no. Hogan got the left shoulder up, and Dreamer can't believe it. Oh, wait a minute. Dreamer calling for the end here on Hogan. Looking for the Dreamer driver. Can he hit it? Dreamer driver. Dreamer driver on Hogan. Yeah, but the referee called for the rope break, and Hogan's hand is at the bottom rope here, screaming out to the referee. You gotta be kidding me. Uh-oh. Trading blows back and forth while Dreamer taking advantage. Yeah, but what's going to happen now? I don't know. It's Dreamer's in trouble. Both men were trading blows back and forth, and now Hogan is in trouble here. Dreamer building the advantage with an inverted pendulum backbreaker on Hogan. Dreamer's got something on his mind here. But what's he going to do? I don't know. Screaming at Hogan to get up. But he's out on the floor. Dreamer. Oh my God. A suicide dive. Right into Hollywood Hogan. Man, just what more could happen? Referee continue his count at 1. Referee at 2. Referee at a 3 count, and oh! Dreamer thinking leg drop, but it looked like Hollywood Hogan moved out of the way of that one. And avoiding the contact there. Oh, Hogan got too confident. Dreamer, Tommy, with a Tommy DDT. Yeah, well, the Tommy DDT did the damage on Hogan. That one's got to be it. Listen to the crowd. They want it one more time. Yeah, well, the referee there, is that it? 2. And Tommy Dreamer defeats Hollywood Hogan. Man, it's not looking good for Hogan here in HWF. You think? Here's your winner, Tommy Dreamer. Well, Tommy Dreamer won it all, and it looks like the innovator of violence victorious. Yet though, folks, we're not even through yet, because coming up next, the Tornado Tag Team match of the night. Damage Control is in the building. Io Sky and Dakota Kai sit the square off with none other than Lita and her mystery partner. Well, to whoever it is, good luck. because the final opportunity of the night is huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we're back live here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. And here comes Damage Control. And it looks like Cole's mom lifted the suspension. All three of them paid their fines, and it looks like they're back in an HWF ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Tornado Tag Team Hardcore match. Accompanied by Bayley, the team of Dakota Kai and Io Sky, Damage Control. Well, Damage Control in the building tonight. And their suspension has been lifted by Cole's mom personally to make this matchup happen. Because we were told from the floor that Cole's mom has decided to lift their suspension. It's been over since next year now, and it looks like Damage Control is back. Yeah, well, Damage Control receiving no love loss tonight as Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai already back in HWF. Yeah, well, don't forget, Dakota Kai and Io Sky got to do this on their own without Bayley's help. Knowing it's Tornado Tag Team Hardcore rules this time to ensure we have a winner. Knowing this will fill in the final void for the Battle Royal. Well, here comes Lita, a legend and a Hall of Famer and a real hardcore specialist. And my goodness, what a match this is going to be. Listen to the ovation here in New York. And their opponents first. First step for North Carolina, Lita. Well, Lita receiving a huge ovation here in Madison Square Garden in New York City. But what do you expect? Lita's a legend and a Hall of Famer. Not that bad, but don't forget, Lita's a high-flying superstar as well for a reason. And right now, though, she has a lot on the line here tonight. But who is her partner? Question, who is it? Well, we're going to find out right here and now. And uh-oh! Send in the tanks. It's Shotzi. Shotzi's back. We haven't seen her in months. The former HWF Women's Hardcore Champion. And Honolulu, California, Shotzi. Ring announcer a little mixed up tonight. Hailing all the way from Bloomington, California. Actually, the ring announcer a little mixed up tonight and already eating some gluten-free pepperoni pizza to satisfy his mood tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. Shotzi is back. As I was going to say, Shotzi is back. We haven't seen her in months, not since. Hailing all the way from the Republican California, no less. We haven't seen her in months. The former HWF Women's Hardcore Champion is back in the HWF. Well, she loves it here in this environment. And oh man, it's a full moon tonight in Madison Square Garden. As Shotzi is all fired up and brought out the tank, knowing it's hardcore rules. And don't forget, the winner of this match will go on. The winners of this match will go on to the 8 Divas Battle Royal to meet Beth Phoenix, Captain Professor, Candice LeRae, and Indy Hartwell, and 2 mystery participants, one being assigned over to the HWF, the other being assigned here to one being assigned over to TNW, the other being assigned here to the HWF. No apologies for my mix-up here, folks. I'm a little shocked that we got Damage Control back here in the building. Well, Shotzi just made her in-ring return. We haven't seen her in months, but who knows what could happen. How about it? And Shotzi donning a new haircut. That's a good look for her, in my opinion. Well, right now, though, Shotzi getting pummeled here at the hands of Dakota Kai, while Io Sky being pummeled at the hands of Lita. And Lita now helping out her partner. But think about this. This is a major opportunity for Io Sky to once again be the HWF Women's Champion. Yeah, well, don't forget it. Oh, my God. Dakota Kai with a suicide dive right through the ring ropes. And Bayley taking off the turnbuckle pad. Nothing the referee can do about it because there's no disqualifications. Because think about this. If Io Sky can win the 8 Divas Battle Royal, then she can get a shot and regain her HWF Women's Championship. And a little miscommunication there through the stop sign, and inadvertently hitting her own partner. Well, Io Sky loves this hardcore environment, and so does Shotzi at this point. And Lita, just don't forget, Lita's been in wild ladder matches over the years with the Hardys, including Edge and Christian, and the Dudleys, making history at the time. Yeah, no doubt about it. Since it was tables, ladders, and chairs, everything was legal. The tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for Edge and Christian back then. Yeah, no doubt about it. Now Lita looking for a weapon. Oh, this Madison Square Garden crowd, they want tables. But Dakota Kai gonna ruin that plan personally for these two. As it looks like went for a double-legged Boston grab, the reversal version of it. She had her turned around and, standing double stomp, and there's a chair right to the face of Shotzi. Oh, Shotzi back to her feet. Snap suplex by Lita did the damage. And oh my God, a German suplex, spine first on that chair by Io Sky. We only got a 1 count there on Shotzi. Dakota Kai with a cover, is that it? 2? No. Well, the only rules in this matchup are simple. There are no rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Knock out your opponent, pin them, and that's the way it goes here in the HWF. Yeah, no doubt about it. Right before our huge main event. The best cop in the world, the Batman, is going to be in action up next, as we already know that things are going to be intensifying enough. Oh, bad move by Bayley, as it looks like Shotzi just launched Dakota Kai spine first into the top turnbuckle. And Dakota Kai right now in a world of trouble here. Hurricanrana by Shotzi, and Lita slamming Io Sky spine first into the apron. And Shotzi giving it her all here as Dakota Kai with a Hurricanrana. And now though, folks, look at this. This is already turning into an amazing hardcore match thus far though. Look at this! We saw that earlier tonight between Sanjay and the Monster Abyss, and a guitar shot from Io Sky to Lita. Oh, shades of Jeff Jarrett and Chyna. No doubt about it, when Chyna was getting a shot at the Intercontinental title, she hit Jeff Jarrett with a guitar and won that matchup. Yeah, no doubt about it. And became the only first ever female wrestler in history to be the Intercontinental Champion. No doubt about it. Shotzi and Lita taking the damage thus far in this hardcore match. We've seen a lot of weapons thus far. We saw stop signs, we saw garbage cans, and we saw a steel chair. Knowing this is Tornado Tag Team hardcore rules, and luckily pinfall and submissions count anywhere in this unique type of environment. And Shotzi reversed it, bringing Dakota Kai back to the ring, right where the action has to be. Shotzi with a knockdown. Let's think about this. If Shotzi can win here tonight, she could probably, if she wins the 8 Divas Battle Royal, then she could get a shot and regain her HWF Women's Hardcore title that she lost since TNW Viewer's Choice. Yeah, but you gotta give credit to where it's due. Shotzi was an amazing HWF Women's Hardcore champion and is going straight to work on Dakota Kai and showing you why she was the champion. Yeah, no doubt about it here. And now Io with another guitar, throws it right at Lita's head as the guitar broke in half. And now Io with a cover. Is that it? No. Shotzi coming to Lita's aid. I think Shotzi's seen enough of what's been going on to Lita. And oh, what a knockdown from Shotzi to Io Sky. Lita from behind. Oh, look at Lita. Reverse twist of fate on Dakota Kai. And Shotzi with her finishing maneuver. Double cover. Is that it? Referee there to make the count. Is that all? No. Oh, you're dang right. This is tag team wrestling. And oh my God, a DDT from Lita. Io Sky down. Is that it? And Shotzi and Lita are getting a shot in the 8 Divas Battle Royal. What a win! Here are your winners, the team of Lita and Shotzi. Well, Shotzi and Lita victorious in getting a shot in the 8 Divas Battle Royal with the Glamazon Beth Phoenix. But can you imagine if Shotzi can win it all, she could regain the HWF Women's Hardcore title. Yeah, and it's a big-time opportunity for Shotzi. And who knows what could be next for these two down the road. And we'll find out sooner or later in the near future in the HWF. But right now, though, folks, still to come. Up next, our main event tonight. The best scout in the world, the Batman, set the square off with the one and only, the one-of-a-kind, Rob Van Dam. No doubt about it, the real ECW original is in the building. That matchup is live, and it's next. And we are back live here in New York City in Madison Square Garden. And here comes the best scout in the world, the Batman. Legion on the following contest scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Gotham City, New Jersey, weighing in at 271 pounds, he is the best Gotham in the world, the Batman. Well, Batman's got a major opportunity ahead of him. Coming up in one more night from now from the big event, TNW, WrestleMania 12,000, when the best scout in the world, the Batman, takes on Bel Dizota for the HWF World Heavyweight title. And incoming, here comes Rob Van Dam and his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam. Well, here comes the one-of-a-kind in the real ECW original, Rob Van Dam. Well, RVD is an ECW original for a reason. The man is hardcore. He can straight out beat you any way he wants. But the man is a legend. You got to give him that. And also a Hall of Famer. And one of the greatest world champions of all time in history. And Rob Van Dam is here for a fight. He ain't afraid of mixing it up, I'll tell you that much with Batman. Because this is one way to send a message back to Bel Dizota tenfold before tomorrow night. Yeah, no doubt about it. It's going to be a war when Bel Dizota and Batman lock up for the HWF World Heavyweight title. And no doubt about it here as Batman locking horns with Van Dam in the early goings. And Van Dam is dominating Batman like we've never seen before. Yeah, well, Batman getting his rematch clause for the HWF World Heavyweight title. Luckily, Cole's mom granted him that opportunity, and it looks like if Batman loses tomorrow night, who knows what could happen. Yeah, but if he loses his shot, and he has to better luck next time when becoming the World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, but he's won the world title on numerous occasions already as it is. Yeah, no doubt about it. As Batman looks to dominate Rob Van Dam in the early goings here. Like we'd never seen him before. Yeah, well, Van Dam getting dissected. And yet these fans here in attendance in New York City in Madison Square Garden are kind of loving this a little bit. I think Batman feels right at home here in New York. Yeah, don't forget he's from Gotham City, New Jersey. And Batman all fired up, but Van Dam from behind with a bulldog, and Batman nipped up. Batman launching him into the ropes. And a big right hand from the best Gotham in the world, the Batman. Batman has defeated them all thus far in TNW's history books. Most precisely, in the HWF's history books. Back in GWE, when he first came here, he lost to the Legend Killer's own Naruto Uzumaki, Sasuke, and Randy Orton. Yeah, well then that was until he had another shot to face him again. And he had beaten them one too many times now. Referee already had a 2 count here, and Batman has got Van Dam where he wants him here, but Van Dam, the whole friggin' show, not going to give up. Van Dam with a shoulder tackle into a leg drop right in the back of Batman's head. And what a maneuver by Rob Van Dam into that senton. And now Van Dam launching him into the ropes. into an amazing arm drag, knocks him down. There's a drop kick right to the face of Batman, who was still standing a little bit there. And the best guy in the world, the Batman, coming back here. There's a reason why Rob Van Dam is one of a kind, and you cannot deny that. Yeah, no doubt about it. Whoa! The whole friggin' show, Rob Van Dam, sensational. Already been through so much, taking it straight to Batman here. Yeah, no doubt about it. And listen to the crowd showing their love and support for the whole friggin' show, Rob Van Dam. Yeah, but think about this. If Rob Van Dam can defeat Batman here, then he's beaten not only a former HWF World Heavyweight Champion, then maybe there might be an HWF World Heavyweight title shot for him in the near future. Yeah, we don't know that for sure. And a Rolling Thunder on the outside did the damage. Van Dam bringing him back into the ring. Van Dam realizing he had him beat with a Rolling Thunder on the outside, but Batman took advantage, coming back in this fight. And a lift-up punch by Batman is really cooking here. Yeah, but what's Batman gonna do? And whoa! There's a clothesline. Another clothesline. Folks, we've been trying to get... We had interviews with Cole's mom earlier tonight, trying to find out from the Bloodline who has been sending out the attacks by every member of the Bloodline ever since last week. Cole's mom has no idea either, but she's still under the investigation, trying to figure out who the heck has been invading TNW and ACW and led the charge for the Bloodline. We'll find out sooner or later, and Batman's got Van Dam up into a powerbomb. Van Dam in trouble. Is that it? 2? No. RVD kicked out at 2.5, and it looks like Batman had it won. And the fight forever chance beginning in Madison Square Garden in New York. Batman off the ropes. Oh my God! The human wrecking ball. Launching himself right through the friggin' ring ropes. What a maneuver by Batman. Out of desperation here. Yeah, well, though the referee trying to back off there, letting these two go at it. Referee at a 2 count here. And launching Van Dam gut first off the steel steps. As right now, though, our referee trying to call his job down the line as he sees it. Our senior official telling both men to get back in the ring or they're going to be counted out here. Referee at a 6 count. And Batman slamming RVD gut first off the barricade. Referee at 7. And Van Dam in trouble, and so is Batman. If they don't get back in the ring, they're going to be double counted out here. Yeah, well, Batman back in the ring, and Van Dam is out on the floor. Referee at a 9 count. And Batman wins by a count out, taking out Rob Van Dam. Here is your winner, the best Gotham in the world, the Batman. Well, if Batman does that, then he won't win the title. It'll be a disqualification. Yeah, no doubt about it. More likely, Bell would retain. But however, Batman needs to be up on his A game coming up tomorrow night, because it's going to be a big-time show between him and the Dark Prince when the best Gotham in the world and the Dark Prince collide for the World Heavyweight Championship. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I've been your commentator, MJ. We'll see you all tomorrow night. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. And my God, what a night! What a night here live from Madison Square Garden in New York City.